Thank you for stopping by. This is Truth Goddess Tarot 777. Hello. Today's reading is for Sagittarius. Just for Sag. Sag. Like, comment, share the videos. I appreciate the support. The course have been shuffled, prayed, and also I have meditated over the energies and the cards. So, Sagittarius. The overall energy is talking about you being creative. Spirit is needing you to work on your creativity. Focus on balancing and taking action on a new project. Spirit is saying your soul is longing to express itself doing a creative project in different ways. So we're guiding you to infuse an artistry and a creativity into your life. So they're trying to guide you to do something to awaken your spirit. Spirit is saying this creative expression will actually make you feel alive and excited, and it will actually reignite your passion moving forward in your life. So they're basically stating that there's something that you need to take action going forward, right? Spirit is saying that you need to take action because you have the power to do it. You have what it takes. You, as a magician, you are someone that is an alchemist. You have the ability to manifest your dreams and your desires, Sag. They're saying that it seems that some of you guys are in this energy where you're possibly not sure of what direction to take when it comes to your creative talents. I recall doing a video, maybe at like 3 days ago. You guys, you knew Saggies, go back and watch the last 5 messages. 222 as I speak this. That's a confirmation number. Spirit is saying that you guys need to focus on creating, being more creative. I don't know if you guys are or not, but obviously you must not be working on your creative side of who you are. Like some of you guys, it seems that you possibly may just go to work a job or a position, or focus just on your career. Getting tongue tied. Some of you guys may just be in an energy in which you're just totally focused on your career and making money. Well, that's a part of living in this dimension, sure enough. But you need something to balance out your energy. So do something that brings you a lot of fun and a lot of passion. Now, something that will ignite you, to move you. Wow. 333 as I speak that. So we have a lot of angel numbers coming out here. And we also have this angel number, 1221. So 1221 is taking an initiative. Exactly. So they're saying you're going to need to take an initiative, which is going to need you to change something about yourself and what you're doing. Again, it seems like a lot of you guys may be in a rut, and they're saying that you have to make the first move to begin this journey because you have what it takes. You have the determination. This will also bring you a lot of joy. This message lines up with Spirit telling you to take power and action, being a magician, which this is the number that came out, 1221. It's an angel number. This number will work with you with what you have, and it will get you places. So Spirit is saying count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. Your dear ones. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So they're needing you to take an initiative to maybe possibly speak to someone about something, or you will be speaking to someone about some good news. You're going to be expressing to someone about something that you're doing, or possibly people will be seeing this new creative spark that you have. And 222 is an alignment. It will give you the balance that you need. It will connect you to meeting more people, to connect you to meet friends, to reunite and have a romantic connections and meet your soulmate. To balance your life, to allow you to have choices in which you can trust that when you take action, this will allow you to have a relationship. Like 222, the alignment is about taking action as well, and it will align you. Basically, Spirit is saying once you begin to move and take action and to do something else outside of the norm that you do, it will align you so that you will be in a particular space in which you can and meet and have new connections, new commitments to meet others. So they're guiding you and they're needing you to take the initiative because you have it. I don't know what's slowing you guys down, what is causing you this setback within yourself, because based on what I'm looking at, Spirit is saying that it is definitely within you to manifest success and abundance. There is something about you guys, serenity. So through loving yourself and releasing the inner workings, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and I welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do the work. Serenity. So as I was speaking, there's something that was holding you guys back, and it's fear. This card here, the Four of Swords, is in alignment with this energy here. The serenity. Through love, releasing, and inner work. So having patience, aligning yourself up to speak to your ancestors and angels, loving and trusting yourself, believing that you will accomplish and have the success, because there's a inner knowing. There's things that are within you. It's like you already have the knowledge and the power to transmute energy and to manifest a beautiful life for yourself, Sag. But again, as I stated, there's some sort of fear within some of you guys. So they're saying through loving yourself and releasing an inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. So basically, it's like Spirit needs you to take the first step. And once you take the first step to work on a creative project, they will complete the other half. It's like levels to this. It's levels to this lifetime, right? So the first level is your personal space in which they're going to need you to take action to begin to use the powers that you have within, to trust and believe that you have the determination to do at will what you need to do. They're saying once that is done, the other part, which is your spirit, will be connected to your personal space, which is you and the body that you're in. And then the other half is that your spiritual half will connect with you, in which it will make a complete circle, which will allow you to have the abundance. So it's like one half of you, which is the body that you're in as a Sagittarius, but then there's your spirit side of you that needs to get moving, to trust that your angels and the spirit within you will move along to patiently guide you so that you'll know what you're doing. So it's almost like there's a fear But Spirit is saying you need to love yourself and trust that you're being guided. You're not going to lose when you decide and when you take the next steps to initiate this creative work that you need to be doing. This is what Spirit is saying, Saggies. Wow. So, what else the Spirit? Yeah, because a lot of you guys believe in yourself and have confidence to continue. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Spirit is saying you need to believe in yourself and continue on. So it sounds like a lot of you guys have begun a project. You started some sort of project. If you haven't, you need to begin. They're saying it's time for you to awaken that. It's time for you to have the courage, the strength, and the unshakable force, the unshakable spirit that you have within you to take action, to do what you need to do. You have, it seems to me, you have also been very, it sounds like a lot of you guys have thought about this for a long time, and now they're telling you it's time for you to move, to take action and to be thorough and move toward this new successful creative project. It's a project. It's something that you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys, you definitely manifested this. This is something that you were always wishing and believing that you could do. It's like if you were to see someone else do something, and let's just say, for instance, today is the Super Bowl 58. Now, that's a big project. So that began manifesting with a thought. Somebody had a thought in which to create this elaborate noun, which is a multi-billion-dollar, really a game. And it's really a ritualistic game to get the collective to be focused on a particular idea that came from someone. 1212 as I speak that. This was a project. This was a creative idea that someone came up with. The whole game of what they call football. 1222 as I'm speaking. So Spirit is saying that look at it from that perspective, because everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with taking action. Yeah, take your time. Take your time to think before you act. So it sounds like a lot of you guys have already been thinking, possibly talking about this, going over it, not taking action, being very methodical, like overthinking. You guys have done the work already. It seems to me that it's time to take action. But back to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, it started with a thought. It started with somebody's idea to create a ritual in order to get people to get together, to manifest, to use magic, to get people together to generate energy. And that's what's happening with the Super Bowl. People are betting, people will be having disagreements about who's better, what team, what coach, what players, what a quarterback, all of that. That all started from an idea and a thought, and somebody's imagination. Someone used their imagination to come up with this idea, which is now again a multi-billion-dollar theatrical, because it's all set on the stage. Everything you do in life is set on the stage. So Spirit is telling you it's time for you to take action and put yourself on stage. You belong on center stage. You're a queen of pentacles, a queen of wands. Somebody that's very beautiful, confident. And this is for the men as well. 1414, all these angel numbers are coming out. Spirit is saying it's time for you to put yourself on the stage, to create your own world, your destiny. Again, the Super Bowl was just an example, since the day is February 11th, 2024, in which this stage has been set. But the first Super Bowl that began, I can't remember. I did see it somewhere. This is why I'm coming up with this as an example. See, it all began with an idea and a thought, and then it became a manifestation, and then it became something that people started talking and gathering investors, people that had small funds, wherever city or state you live in, they all created and collaborated together to create this game called football. But while they were doing that, they realized that this was a way to get the collective to stay focused on and manifest what it is that they wanted. So this idea created a billion, I say billion, trillion, I don't know what it's worth, but I know it's a multi-billion, at least that, in which they have manifested a game that has now been a ritual over 58, 56 years. So this is what Spirit is saying in this reading, you guys. It's time to awaken the creative side of yourselves, to take action, to trust that this idea that you have, this thought, this dream that some of you guys are dreaming about, some of you guys are thinking about it every day. You're constantly going over your mind. Some of you guys may have written down some ideas of things that you have always wanted to accomplish, but you haven't taken the action. And if you are, you're very slow about it. But you already know that you're going to have that success. You just need to put more effort into it. Spirit is telling you that you will win. Just like the Super Bowl, again, was started by an idea, a thought, a wish, a manifestation that has now become this amazing sport, which has allowed these people to be multi-trillionaires, billionaires, and it's generational wealth. That's for every generation, for every one of these teams. And I think there's 46 teams. I don't know how many teams there are. 46, 42, something like that. There's a number of teams in selective cities. In each city, in each owner, all these people have created legacies for their children just based on a thought and an idea. So that is what Spirit is stating that you need to start doing, to create your own legacy, because it is with you. It is within you, Saggies. So we're going to find out some other things that you need to do. But right now, you need to focus on working toward building this legacy for you and your family. Don't wait for me, please. Now, there's something in someone that's in this energy, because see, once you begin this, take this energy, which is a thought, and you begin to work on it, you're going to know you're on the right track. This is something that you have been idly sitting on, an idea. 1616, I cannot make this up. You have been idly sitting on a project that needs to be birthed this year, 2024. And this is why I'm suggesting that you guys to go back and review the last 5 to 6 videos. And if you notice, there has been readings where I have been guided to tell you guys to start working on projects. Whatever project, whatever idea, whatever business plan, whatever creative skills you have, it's time for you to start working on that. You have a lot of gifts. That's the message that I have. That's why I say go back and look at the last 5 messages, Saggies. But since we have that, because a lot of you, I can't make a decision. See, this is the problem. You can't make a decision because you've been in fear. You've been lazy-daxical, been sitting back in your mind thinking about if, when, and why, and how it will all manifest. They're saying don't worry about it. Just go ahead. They already know how to guide you. Trust your ancestors, trust your angels. You have the answers. They just need to be unlocked. It's time for you to take action. You have to make a decision. There is fear within some of you guys. That's what I'm saying. Now, let's find out if there's any other messages outside of your work life and your creative skills, because this is very important. This is going to allow you to remain free and to build and remove a lot of worry and stress that you may have when it comes to your finances. Just leaving behind a legacy for your children, if you have any, for your family. So you need to get started working on that gift, because all you're doing is allowing guilt and fear to set in, and that's not going to help you. So it's time for you to take action and continue to grow, to build that legacy, and to be honest with yourself. Again, I know you guys are in fear, but the question is, you don't need to be, because you are being guided. You're being guided toward this big event, which is going to be your big event, Saggies. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards because we want to see exactly how. Let's just say, for instance, let's pull these cards because I want to get a second message. So that's really the message today, Saggies. It's about releasing that fear and make a decision to trust, to work on your creative ideas, to build this legacy that is waiting to be hatched. Because it will make you a privileged man or a lady. That is everything, Sagittarius. That's the read. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.